Hello and thanks for stopping by. I'm Paul and I'm the founder and creator of Musicians Network. This has been a project that I've been working on for around 18 months now and have been looking for a range of different solutions to fulfill my intentions for Musicians Network. Now, I've tried a number of e-commerce platforms, I have tried a number of community platforms, but nothing's been kind of comprehensive enough for my intentions until I came across Selldone. So I'm going to just take a moment to share with you the kind of things that I've discovered about Selldone as a business OS. And let's start there. It is exactly that. It is a business operating system. There are so many built-in features that will allow you to run a business, no matter what kind of business you are intending to run. And I will explore some of those unique features in a little while. But it is absolutely feature-rich. It is the most feature-rich business OS platform that I have encountered. And I know that it's scalable. This system has been built by passionate creators who have everything in place ready to go. This is not a platform that's only been in existence for 6 months. This has been a long-term development project for these gentlemen, and it is truly fantastic. And I mentioned these gentlemen, the support and development of the entire Selldone team, the responsiveness is second to none. Any suggestions, any sort of bugs are fixed super quick, and they're very, very interested in the community aspect of the product that they're providing. They want to know, they want the feedback. And for me, that is absolutely second to none. So let's just take a little look at standout features. In terms of business models, Selldone has it all. You can choose from a number of pre-designed business models, and Musicians Network is built on the marketplace model, but there are a range there, and you can see them there for normal store, drop shipping, franchise affiliate, and also from what I've seen on social media in relation to Selldone, there's a number of people who are interested in the drop shipping supplier feature, something that I haven't explored, but like I say, though, it's so feature rich, there is an awful lot to explore. Now, by feature rich, in my head, I define that as being the fact that everything is included, everything is in the box, not like so many other platforms out there where you are paying maybe a monthly subscription, or you're hosting it yourself, but then you need to purchase and run and manage and maintain all the various plugins that you require to run things like lotteries, your email, that kind of thing. But that is all here. It all exists within Selldone, and is absolutely worth exploring. The page builder I have found to be really clean and highly customizable, and if you've got knowledge of CSS, then essentially the world is your oyster. You can do more or less anything you like with it. And another massive standout feature for me, and in particular, of course, my project, is this huge range of product and, as they describe, merchandise types, because my vision for Musicians Network is not just physical, it's not just digital, it's a whole range of other things, including things like appointments and bookings, rentals, that kind of thing. It's all there. It's absolutely all there, and it's all configured, ready to go. And their merchandise types that they refer to are to do with the fulfillment process. So again, it's well worth exploring if it's something that you haven't explored before. So what are the key differentiators? How is Selldone different from whatever else is out there? Well, I mean, already everything I've said basically, in my opinion, sets them apart. But just looking at some of the features that exist in the back end of Selldone, things like marketing, the detail that's gone into developing the marketing aspect there with the campaigns, emails, affiliates, funnels, it's there, it's ready to go. You don't need to pay any extra for it. It exists within the main infrastructure. Another thing that I found really fascinating and incredible to think that this is just part of this system that I am, a very, very keen user of, is the point of sale. I mean, goodness, I've seen so many apps. I've seen so many people use iPads when I go into shops or festivals, that kind of thing, where you're able to purchase things through their cash register. This all exists. It's all there. It's not an add-on. It just is there, ready to go, set up. All you've got to do is tweak your settings. Another fascinating feature is the ability to have custom pricing and valuations. Not something that I've come across before. And linking back to the marketing aspect, the incentives panel is really quite something. There are so many options, and one of my big smile moments was when I saw that you can set up and run lotteries here, which I've seen plugins for on other platforms, which cost a very large amount of money each month to manage them. This is part of the system, and it's absolutely incredible. In terms of managing the finances, the financial reporting in Selldone is really, really detailed, and the fact that there are so many payment gateways, and genuinely on a daily basis in the Facebook group, I can see so many new payment methods and gateways being added all the time based on where people are running these businesses around the world, and that is super responsive. The community aspect is something that is really important to me for Musicians Network, in as much as it's a way of bringing this unique group of people, musicians, together. And the fact that you have a community ready to go as part of the platform, as part of this business OS, is mind-blowing, quite frankly. The blogs look really fantastic and really well thought out, clean and clear, and everything works great on mobile as well. It really does. So let's just take a quick look. I don't want this video to be too long, but I do really want to try and demonstrate to you quite how beautiful and quite how powerful Selldone is. This is my home page. It's possible to assign more or less anything as your home page. It can be the store, it can be the community, it can be a landing page such as this. The choice is yours. I obviously have decided to build my own landing page so that I can kind of pull in different aspects of what Musicians Network has got to offer. And as you can see here on the home page, it's very clean looking, and that is very important to me, that things are clear, easy to find, everything's organized. And as you can see as I scroll down here, there's a range of different sort of nice features and things that can be turned on and off as well, but obviously there's a description behind each of these, which the image moves out super quick, nice and clean. The ability to embed a single product. Obviously I've mentioned that this is a marketplace business model in terms of the setup for Selldone, so you can see here that there is the single vendor for this particular product. The option, of course, to put anything you like in here, but for me this is a link to the community, and there's some direct links to various aspects of that community, the blogs, sliders for groups of products, and again single products here. I am personally a really big fan of the page builder. It's not like a page builder that I've worked with before, but it certainly has a lot of those common features. As I just mentioned about CSS, the ability to get in and tweak the finer detail for me personally is important, but is in no way necessary for anyone to have that kind of knowledge to be able to make things look fantastic. So my advice, check it out. If you have an e-commerce store, if you have even a real world store, and you're maybe thinking about branching out into the online world as well, maybe you've got something that you've been using for the last 10 years, it's expensive, it's not fit for purpose. Or you're starting out and you're looking for something that is going to give you practically everything that you need out of the box without the need for managing extra plugins and paying for them. Check Selldone out. So how do you do that? Well, go to the website, have a look at everything it's got to offer, check out sites that have already been made by Selldone, and of course if you see something from a similar genre or niche that you are either already working with or looking to move into, and see the kinds of things that it has to offer, check out YouTube reviews and videos as well, because I genuinely feel that if you've tried other platforms, then Selldone is the thing to look out for. It's definitely going to be here for a very long time, and it's going to be extremely big. I have absolutely no doubt about that. And of course, it's not going to be right for absolutely everybody, but I genuinely believe, from my experience to date, and I've been working with this platform now for around 4 or 5 months, that it is the beginning of a fantastic journey, and you want to be part of it without doubt. I'm going to leave that there, and thank you for your time.